Hello students, welcome back to data structures. In this session, we are going to discuss the classification of data structures, its operations and abstract data type. Generally, the data structures are classified into two main categories. One is primitive and another is non-primitive data structures. Again, the non-primitive data structures are classified into linear and non-linear data structures. Let us understand in detail what are these classifications. The first one, primitive data structures. These are the data structures which are the fundamental data types which are directly operated by machine level instructions. For example, in C programming language, we use some of the primitive data types in float, char, double, boolean, etc. The syntax and meaning of all these are already defined and stored. For example, int data type stores values only in its range. It cannot store a character or a decimal value. The second one, non-primitive data structures. These are the data structures which cannot be operated directly by machine level instructions and are basically created using primitive data structures. These non-primitive data structures are classified into one linear and non-linear data structure based on the structure and arrangement of the data which we wanted to store. In linear data structures, all the elements are arranged in a linear order, whereas each element has the successors and the predecessor except the first and the last element, which we will understand through many examples in our next session. The data elements in linear data structure traverse in a single run, whereas the non-linear data structure, it doesn't form any sequence. The data elements are arranged in a hierarchical manner. All the data elements cannot be traversed in a single run. Coming to linear data structures, there are four main categories of linear data structures. One is the array and linked list, stacks, and then the queues. We are going to discuss about these data structures in detail in our next videos. Let us just understand the definition and meaning of these data structures in this session. Let's start with the first one, that is array. Array is a finite set of homogeneous elements which are stored in contiguous memory locations, each element referred by an index value. Here, homogeneous data elements means the data values which we store in array should belongs to same data type. Here is an example of array student. The student array stores 5 names of students. Each name is referred by an index value which always starts with 0.